Welcome to Glambot. In this video, we'll walk through how to use the Custom Path Designer so that you can create your own one-of-a-kind movements. First, let's click on New Path and give it a name. Optionally, you can also give it a label or descriptor. Tap on Create Path. You can then adjust the target offset, height, and distance if desired. For this example, we will leave it on the default target settings. Now tap on Add Waypoint, and let's start moving some sliders to create our first waypoint. Begin with the pan, lift, and elbow motors. Once you have these where you want them, simply tap on Look At to snap the wrist to the target. Now, tap on Save Waypoint. Next, we'll add a second waypoint. The Look At may not always be your preferred angle. You can make adjustments and either tap Look At again or use the wrist sliders to fine-tune the angle to your liking. Let's add our third and final waypoint for this path. All right, let's go to the ready position and simulate what the path will look like. Press Start. Let's save the path. To set as a preset, simply tap on Select a preset and then push to Home. Congratulations! You just made your first custom path and will now see it on the home page. Let's see what that looks like on the robot now. When using custom paths, be sure to always start in crawl and make sure that the area is clear of any obstacles. Then, press Start when you're ready. If everything looks as intended, you can now push the speed up to send it. Now, let's take a more in-depth look at the features and functionality of the Custom Path Designer. Using one finger, you can swipe around the screen to see different angles of the robot in the simulator. With two fingers, you can zoom out, zoom in, and move around the space. The timeline at the bottom of the screen can be switched between crawl and send it, and will show you how long the path is, along with where each waypoint falls in that timeline. The Live View window is interchangeable with the Main View window by tapping on the double arrows icon near the right side of the Live View box. This is helpful if you want to see a larger Live View simulation. Double tapping on a waypoint name will move the robot to that position. If you would like to modify an existing waypoint, tap on the pencil icon, make your adjustments, and then click Update Waypoint. Using the up or down arrows, you can move waypoints up or down in the order. Notice how waypoint 1 was now moved below waypoint 2. Let's see what the path looks like now. Let's save the path and take a look on the robot. To clean up some of the screen space, you can collapse any windows not in use by tapping on the arrow in the top right corner of each box. This can be helpful to see an unobstructed view of your simulated path. By tapping the settings icon in the bottom right corner of the screen, you can toggle the units between inches or centimeters. You can also turn the camera lines on or off. To modify a previously created path, click on the down arrow next to the New Path button. Select the path you want to modify and click Load. Lastly, if you would like to move the physical robot itself instead of using simulation mode, tap on the Glambot button at the top of the screen. Note that by moving the robot in real time, you accept all risks associated. The library is where all of your custom paths live. To duplicate an existing path, tap on the double paper icon. The arrow icon to the right of that is how you can send a custom path to a preset on the home screen. Choose a preset slot and tap Set. You will now see it reflected above in the home screen reference. To delete a path, click on the trash can icon and then tap OK. That wraps up our Custom Path Designer. We hope that you have found this instructional video helpful. Our team is happy to provide support should you need any additional assistance.